Look, it's all zeros. 0% financing, 0% down, 0% repairs and labor costs for 10 years. Experience the premier difference today. Financing is available with approved credit. Offer expires 9/30/2024. Premier Heating and Air is offering system checkups. Heat or AC, your choice, $49. Free estimate restrictions may apply, and this offer can't be combined with other offers. Experience the premier difference today. Log on to dublin.premierishere.com. Premier Heating and Air, a locally owned and operated company.
And welcome to Team Lawrence. I'm your host, Pat Brock, the Public Information Officer for Lawrence County Schools. And it is that time of the year, ladies and gentlemen. It is homecoming for the West Lawrence Raiders. Oh my gosh, you know I love a good pom-pom. And you know, here we are. We've got our representatives from the freshman to the senior class. They've been voted on by their peers, and we cannot wait to hear from each and every one of them. You know, homecoming week is a special time, and I want to encourage each one of our Raiders to make sure that they are participating in those dress-up days, because this is what it's all about, making memories and making history. We're starting off with our freshman class. Let me get rid of my pom-poms. There we go. Hello, you two.
Hello.
Congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to start with you, young man, to introduce yourself to us. Tell us all about you, what you're involved in. Tell us about your family, okay?
My name is Malik Green. I'm the son of Antonio and Katina Green. I'm the youngest of 6 siblings, and I am a part of West Lawrence football, and I also play baseball.
Malik, you and I go way back, don't we, baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my God. Malik was this little coming up to me. Every time I go to Southwest Lawrence, we take pictures together. I've interviewed you when you were little, didn't I?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Lord, I'm good friends with his family, so we're so excited, Malik, to see you up here on homecoming court.
Yes.
Now, when you first found out that you had been selected, what was your first reaction?
I was shocked. Really, I was really
Yeah,
shocked.
and here you go. What'd your mom say and your dad?
She was like, "Yeah, my baby's on homecoming."
Oh, probably do it like this, Hercules, Hercules. And now you got this beauty right here. Hey, darling.
Hey.
Talk to us.
My name is Brandy Bailey Williams. I am the daughter of Kristen Williams and Brian Bailey. I'm also part of the West Lawrence High School football cheer team, and I'm a member of Life Changing Word Church International.
Look at you. What's your first name?
Brandy.
Brandy. Oh, my God. Brandy, I've photographed you many times, haven't I?
Yes, ma'am.
Have we ever interviewed?
No, ma'am.
This is the first time.
Yes, ma'am.
You're not nervous, though, right?
Just a little bit.
Oh, we're going to work through it, honey. As long as my bun is still together and your eyelashes are still tight, we're going to be all right. All right, Brandy, now, when you first found out that you were going to be a part of the freshman class here, homecoming court, what was your reaction?
I was surprised that, people voted me. I was very surprised. And also, I was very happy because it's a great opportunity to have.
This is so cool. You know, here it is. You all have transitioned. It's hard enough to transition from middle school to high school. How's that transition been for you?
It's been good. Going from middle school to high school. From middle school, you're like the higher class, and then high school, you're the lowest of the chain. So it's like
You
it's
go
been
from
good.
the top down to the bottom.
Yes,
But,
ma'am.
and transitioning like that, it's a little bit of a culture shock, I think, for some. But here it is. You all are ready for it. What about you, darling? How's your transition been?
It's been going good. Still learning high school, still trying to join clubs, still trying to learn, new people and trying to make new friends.
For you two, as personality-wise and a part of your character, what makes you good representatives for the freshman class? Malik?
I feel like I'm a likable person, really outgoing, funny person. Yeah.
You funny?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, you hadn't told me one joke. Do you have to be, depends on who you're around?
Yes, ma'am.
But I haven't heard a joke from you yet, Malik. We've known each other for years.
You'll get one.
I'll get one. What about you, darling?
I think I'm very caring, and you can come to me whenever you want to talk about something. And also, I'm very outgoing person.
And that's so good, and you guys are able to be yourselves. Do you find it difficult? Do you feel any peer pressure now being in high school and being freshmen?
Yes.
How do you handle
kinda.
that?
I just push through it. Don't think about it. Just push through it, and you got to do what you got to do.
For sure. What about you, Malik? How do you handle all that?
I just try to stay focused on my grades and try to get through high school pretty smooth.
You trying to just get through, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And now here it is. You all are going to be gracing the field. Oh my gosh. Now, what is the color for the freshman class?
Black.
Ooh, black is beautiful, honey. Now, have you already found your dress?
Yes, ma'am.
Was that a difficult process, or did you see the first one you laid eyes on and you're like, that's it?
It was a difficult process.
Oh my gosh. And your family has been supportive throughout this?
Yes, ma'am.
Your mama, oh gosh.
She was very proud of me. She was very proud.
You know we go overboard, right? So look forward to it. Now, Malik, man, you about to be in a tuxedo.
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
this something normal for you?
Not really.
You don't dress up normally like that?
Other than church now.
Boy, you about to be in church. You about to be in a big meeting.
Yes, ma'am.
And you know, there's a whole lot that goes into the homecoming court. And of course, with you all representing the freshman class, you know, this is exciting. This is exciting for you all, and we know that, you know, you're going to do well. Now, Malik, you play football, though.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, do you dress out? You're going to be dressed out in your uniform?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll see, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But we're going to see you in that tuxedo first.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything else you all like to say? What would you like to say to your freshman class?
Thank y'all for voting us.
I just want to say thank y'all for letting me have this opportunity, and thank you for voting me.
Y'all make them proud. Thank you, Brandy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Malik.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kyle Gerard with A+ Flooring and Construction. We've grown a lot here in this company the last few years. We've expanded to Eastman, Georgia, 234 Main Street, 478-559-1280. We can do everything from floors to doors to roofs to new builds. If you can dream it, we can build it. So you come see us either in Dublin, Georgia or in Eastman, Georgia. We'll be glad to service you.
I think the future for Oconee Fall Technical College is bright. We have a 99.9% placement rate at OFTC. That means the students who come in our doors are going to get a job, and we're very proud of that. We're always looking at anything that can prepare our students and our graduates to meet the needs of the workforce. Things are changing all over the world, and we want to make sure that our students are globally competitive. We want to empower our students and give them a thriving learning experience so that they can soar to new heights.
All right, we've got the next group. How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
My goodness. All right, sir. You start. We're starting with you. Introduce yourself. Tell us about your family and what things you're involved in school and out of school.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Braylon Robinson. I'm the son of Lashika Stanley and Dwayne Lloyd. I got a sister named Chastiana Jones and a brother named AJ Lloyd. Outside of school, I do youth usher at London Chapel. I play football for high school. And yeah.
Now, Braylon, I'm gonna have to look at you a little differently now that I know you're a church usher. How does it feel? How did you feel when you found out that you were on the homecoming court?
I was surprised.
Was it a good surprise though?
Yes, ma'am.
Chastiana's your sister?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's my baby. I'm proud of her. Oh, I love that. And what about you, young lady? Introduce yourself.
I am the daughter of JJ and Tom Hall. For the school, I'm in FCCLA, and I'm on the West Lawrence cheer team. And then out of school, I dance at Fancy Dancer. I'm a competitive dancer.
Love that. And what's your name?
Olivia Hall.
Olivia and Braylon. Now, Olivia, what were your thoughts when you found out that you were on the court?
I was super surprised.
Look at y'all. So now how did they announce it? Do they announce it over like the intercom?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am,
ma'am.
they did.
And y'all are sitting in class
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
and they called your name, you're like shocked, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Golly. I mean, this is exciting for you guys, isn't it? I mean, you already do things where people, our eyes are on you, and now here it is for this right here. Was it something that you wanted?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am, it was.
Oh, look at you too. And now here you are. It's kind of like a dream come true. And I do often think about this. I said, things that we're doing every day is making history. What were your parents' reactions?
My parents was surprised and happy for me.
What'd your sister say?
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. They're going to get you right, aren't they?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you already been fitted for your tux?
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh. What about you, young lady? What was your family's reaction?
They were surprised. I forgot to tell my dad I was running, so he was He was surprised.
So when you run, what do? I mean, are you campaigning?
I mean, you guess you just tell your friends.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm up for homecoming court.
Yes,
Vote for
ma'am.
me. And now here it is, your dress.
Yes,
Have
ma'am.
you found it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Was it easy?
No, ma'am. I went to multiple stores and I couldn't like find any. And then I looked online and I found the perfect one.
The perfect one. Now, this is a big night for you all. It's a big night. And it's like, of course, as a football player, as a dancer, cheerleader, you're used to people, eyeing you. But this is going to be a little different. How does it feel?
It feels good. It's a good opportunity.
Very good.
And with you two, and I know you've got good home training, but what is it about your character that make you a good representative for the freshman class? We'll start with you, Braylon.
My character, I'm outgoing, smart, athletic. Yeah, that's it.
How you treat people?
I treat people good.
Yeah.
With respect.
For sure. Ma'am?
I would say I'm an outgoing and like determined person. And I'm pretty like caring and I guess funny.
You're funny.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
what do you guys like to do for fun, though? When you're not playing football, when you're not dancing, when you're not cheering, what do y'all do to just relax?
I'll probably play with my brother or play the game.
Video games.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
my God. Probably for hours at a time, don't you?
Not really.
You pull it back a little bit. You know how to balance it.
Yes, ma'am.
What about you? What you do for fun?
Whenever I'm not at dance, I usually hang out with my friends.
Socializing.
Yes, ma'am.
And now here it is. Your friends are going to be watching. What do your friends think about all this?
They happy for me. Some of them wanted the opportunity to be on homecoming, and
But here it is. You got it.
yes, ma'am.
And so now this is, and I know that your friends probably or should have a sense of pride. It's like, look at old Braylon, man. He's doing it. Anything that you all would like to say to your class, the ones for voting for you, anything you'd like to say to them? We'll start with you. What do you want to say?
Just thank you for like picking me because it was just a good opportunity.
Same.
Same.
Yes,
Ditto
ma'am.
what she said. Well, congratulations to both of you. Continue to set that example for others to follow. Whether you're in the limelight or not, just make sure that your character and is upstanding and how you treat people, and that's how you shine from the inside out.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations to both of you.
Thank
you.
you.
The freshman class here, ladies and gentlemen.
From humble beginnings with a desire to serve the Dudley community, Bank of Dudley has grown to 5 locations, serving Lawrence, Twiggs, and surrounding counties. Serving our community since 1905, the Bank of Dudley is looking forward to its 2nd century of community banking. Drop in today to any of our 5 locations: Jeffersonville, Dudley, East Dublin, Veterans Boulevard, and downtown Dublin. Bank of Dudley, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. Lovett Insurance, built on family values that stand the test of time. Business, home, auto. LovettInsurance.com. 478-272-6731. Stop by 510 Bellevue Avenue in Dublin. Lovett Insurance, built on family values.
All right, we've got the sophomore class with us today. Hi, guys. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm thinking this is our first interview, right? And now here it is. You're on the homecoming court. This is your opportunity to share with us a little bit about yourselves, things that you're involved in, and what it feels like and what it means for you to be on the court. We'll start with you, young man.
I'm Brody Johnson. I do wrestling for the school, and outside of school, I still do wrestling and I work out. I don't really do a lot. I'm kind of a...
Are you kind of like a homebody,
Yes,
Brody?
ma'am.
Who are your parents?
My dad is Lance Johnson and my mom is Catherine Johnson.
So when you found out that you were on the homecoming court, what was your first reaction?
I was a little surprised, like shocked that I actually got it.
Wow, you were voted on by your peers. It's like, oh man, they love me. They really love me. I mean, this is a big deal when you're talking about as a sophomore, and you're a wrestler. You're a homebody, but here it is. They voted you to be representing the sophomore class. How does it feel?
It feels great.
And you've got this little cutie patootie to your right. How are you, darling?
Good.
Talk to us. Share with us about you.
My name's Madeline Wolcott. I cheer on the football. I cheer football. I do competitive dance at Fancy Dancer. My parents are Jenna Sanders and Stephen Wolcott.
Look at you now, Madeline. Now here it is. You're already active. Fancy dancers, y'all be doing it up, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, were you shocked at all that you were named a part of the homecoming court for this year?
Yes, ma'am, I was.
What? Now here it is, Madeline. You're an active person. Do you consider yourself to be one of the popular girls?
Kinda, like,
Here you are, baby. Somebody's doing something right. And how does this feel for you when you think about being voted on by your peers to represent the class? What are your feelings and thoughts about that?
you feel good about yourself. You feel like people want you to do it, so you feel good about yourself. You feel great.
For sure. You guys, and I say this all the time, you're making history. Now, Brody, are you used to escorting young ladies?
No, ma'am.
Oh my gosh. Now, Brody, this is going to be a big deal, son. You've already got your tux. You've already been fitted for your tux.
Yes, ma'am.
You've already gotten your dress?
Yes, ma'am.
And what color are the sophomore dresses?
Silver.
Girl, was it difficult for you to find the perfect dress?
Yes, very difficult.
Oh my gosh. So when you told your parents, what did your mama say?
My mom was excited because she wants to get me dressed up and stuff.
Y'all are our little baby dolls. I'm just telling you right now. Us mothers, we're living vicariously through our daughters. You didn't know that? And for you two, representing your class, tell us, it requires, I think, more than just what you look like outwardly and being a good representative of your class. What is it about you? What are your qualities, Brody, that make you a good representative for the sophomore class?
I'm a nice person, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like everybody. I don't really hate anybody.
Look at you. You got good home training, don't you? And as a wrestler, man, that wrestling is rough. I've only seen wrestling a few times, and I tell you, every time I watch it, I'm like this. Wow, right? And so here it is, the qualities that you know that you have and how you treat people, that is really a part of who you are, the fabric of Brody. I love that. What about you, young lady? What are some of your qualities, things about you that make you a good representative for the sophomore class?
I feel like I'm a very outgoing and funny and like positive person, so I just feel like I'm a good choice, I
There it
guess.
is. And that's what it's about, because I think a lot of times we look on the outward part of people, but what's really important is what's on the inside and how you treat people. And here it is, you two got the best of both worlds here. You're representing who you are as a person, things that you've been taught, and treating people right, and you're going to look amazing out there on that field. Is there anything else you'd like to add for us?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
A man of many words. It's been a pleasure. Congratulations to you both. We know you're going to represent well and cannot wait to see you homecoming week.
Thank you.
This is Madeline and Brody, ladies and gentlemen, the sophomore representatives here at West Lawrence High School.
We have natural gas all over town.
Get yourself a natural gas tankless water heater and save space.
And have endless hot water.
Natural gas is more efficient than electricity.
And it's lighter than air. When you install natural gas appliances,
you can get rebates up to $1,500.
The City of Dublin will finance you up to $7,500.
For 60 months at 0% interest.
Use natural gas for all your outdoor cooking.
it's a luxury.
We're on call 24/7.
You'll call us and we'll be there.
Whether you're building a home or starting a business, City of Dublin Natural Gas has you covered.
We serve commercial and residential gas all across town.
Yeah! Finish the drill with natural gas. Call your gas guys.
At 478-277-5048.
At Jacuzzi Bathroom Bottle of Middle Georgia, we're about building more than beautiful bathrooms. We're about building relationships. We do that with our customers by treating them the way we want to be treated. For decades, the Jacuzzi brand has been synonymous with trust and quality. Well, we're excited about bringing that excellence to homeowners right here in Middle Georgia with every shower and bathtub remodel.
Our sole focus is bathtubs and showers, making us the true experts in the field.
We promise you an experience and a dream bath space you'll want to tell your friends and family about. Stop by our showroom and see what we're all about. We're located at 704 Industrial Boulevard in Dublin, Georgia.
All right, we've got two more sophomore representatives. Hi, you two.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well. Congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
All right, we'll start with you, young man. Introduce yourself to everyone. Tell us about your family, who your parents are, things that you are involved in here at West Lawrence and outside of West Lawrence.
My name's Janelle. Most people call me Now because some people really can't pronounce my name. I'm the son of Latarsha Browder, and I got a big brother. I got two big brothers, Jaquan Browder and Daniel Dorsey, and I got a little brother. And then what I do outside, what I do for the school, I run track and I play football, and I don't really do nothing outside of school but play games.
Video games. Wait, so Daniel Dorsey's your brother?
Yeah, ma'am.
Now, Daniel was on the court.
Yeah, man, he was.
Yes. Now, so when you found out that you were, nominated and you made the court, what was your reaction and your family's reaction?
Well, my reaction, I already knew. Like, I wasn't really surprised because I already knew I was gonna
You got
win.
it like that? You got it like that?
I got it like that.
Okay.
And like, yeah, my mama never was surprised. She already kind of felt how I was feeling.
For sure.
For sure.
All right, young lady, share with us. Tell us who you are and let's talk about what you're involved in.
Hi, my name is Jada Filliard. I'm the daughter of Shakoya Josie and Philip Filliard II. I have three brothers, Isaiah Filliard, Elijah Filliard, and Noah Filliard. I'm involved in volleyball, basketball, and beta club at the school, and I'm also involved in the Delta gyms.
Look at you. Girl, you got a lot going on.
Yes, ma'am.
And so when you found out that you had made the court, what were your thoughts about that, and what was your family's reaction?
I kind of already felt like I was going to make it. Mm-hmm. So, but I also was still surprised, but not really. My mom and my dad, they were happy for me. And I don't know, I feel like my mama, she felt like I was going to make it too.
Oh, look at that. And this is really a big deal, not just for you as individuals, but for your family. For the school that you guys are representing the sophomore class. And, and I've been asking this question because I really want you to think about it, about your character, the type person that you are. Because we look on the outward a lot. A lot of times that's how we're judged, by the outside. But I think that it's the content of your character that really makes you who you are. So talk to us about your character, Niall, that makes you someone where you say, look, I knew I was going to make the court, but what is it about your character that makes you that person, that makes you a good representative?
So, like, I'm really, like, a kind person. I'm like, nice to everybody, like, yeah, sometimes. And then, like, I'm an outgoing person. I'm an intelligent person, so, like, if people need me, I'm going to step up, be a brave person, stuff like that. So I'm really, like, the man to be there if you need me.
For sure. You're there for a lot of people.
Yeah,
and
ma'am.
then you told me you were funny.
Yeah, I'm funny. Everybody know that.
I haven't seen you be funny one time. Now, I've been looking for this. So a lot of times, ladies and gentlemen, they tell me that they're funny, they got jokes, but when I'm around, they don't do any of that. What's happening, Niall?
See, Miss Pat, you don't see me all every day.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. I just come around special times.
You be on the special occasion.
Oh,
you don't be here on the everyday basis.
I got you. I need to catch you on the everyday kind of night.
Yeah, ma'am.
All right, baby doll. Talk to us about who you are as a person, which makes you a good representative for your class.
I'm very outgoing. I feel like everybody likes me. I'm kind to everybody. I'm very hardworking when it comes to in the classroom. All the teachers like me. Like, it's just...
You're a likable person. Basically,
yes,
is
ma'am.
what you're saying, that you're a likable... That's so sweet. That you're a likable person. And, and guys, and it's like when you're in high school, I know that there's a lot of peer pressure. I know there's a lot of pressure for you to be a certain way. And what do you do to make sure that you stay true to who you are despite the pressure? Niall.
Just try to avoid, be a strong person. Try to avoid it. If you know you can say no, say no.
Yeah, yeah. And what about you, little lady?
Just, I don't know, just stay focused. Just stay focused on myself, not worry about what everybody else is doing. Mm-hmm. Try to stay away from distractions or any peer pressure. Or if I feel like I'm in a uncomfortable situation, I just try to remove myself.
I love that. Look at that. Is that good home training for you both?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And you know, and that's sometimes easier said than done, isn't it? Because with high school, there's so many pressures to be or to act a certain way, to step outside of who you are or how you were raised to be with the in crowd. But what I'm hearing from you two, you're like, hey, I'm gonna be me, and that's it. I'm
Yes,
gonna be
ma'am.
who I am, and I'm gonna work hard to be the best version of myself.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, we're excited for you both with what's to come for you. You've already got your tux. I see now you already
Yeah,
got
ma'am. Yes,
oh
ma'am.
my gosh. I bet you was something when you went in there, didn't you? They probably couldn't even stand you, how you felt. So, oh God.
They so
How are you acting in there now?
I was acting like a man. I was acting like a young adult.
Well, you probably look it all in the mirror, turning left, right.
Yeah.
Do
I was.
But that's good. That's part of that excitement, you know, like this is huge. This is great for you. And I'm happy for you that you're getting to experience this. What about you now? Your dress, what color is that again?
Silver.
Silver. Now, was it difficult for you to find your dress?
Very difficult.
Oh my God.
There was no silver dresses in Dublin, so I had to go like near Atlanta and stuff.
You had to go to the big city.
Yes, ma'am.
But you found the perfect dress.
Yes, ma'am.
And now for you, you're gonna have hair and makeup and all. Oh, they're gonna be dark. They're gonna be all over you that
Yes,
day. Oh
ma'am.
my God. You know it's gonna be a long day for y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long day, but you all are ready for it, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a big deal. We're excited for you. Congratulations again. Is there
Thank
anything
you.
else you two would like to share with us?
That's it.
That's all.
That's all. You got it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the sophomore class who are homecoming representatives for West Orange High School, and we could not be any more proud. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Hi, my name is Mike Anderson. I'm with Samson Steel Structures. First of all, I want to thank everyone for an awesome 2024 and a successful 2023. We have exciting news. We just opened a new sales center located at 2812 Highway 257, Dublin, Georgia. We invite everyone out. If you're in the market for a barn, a garage, a carport, barn dominium, or even a business or church, we have sales specialists that will sit down, take their time with you, and go over every need to make sure that that build is just perfect for your property. We offer rent to own with no credit check, and depending on your location and with approved credit, we have lenders that will finance the concrete, the building, or both. Just call one of our representatives, Andrew Reeves, Kyle Kettleson, Ashley Johnson, or myself. We're here to serve you for all your metal building needs. We also have an online builder where you can design your own building, and that is at our website at www.samsonsteelstructures.com. You can call us at 478-205-5340. Also remember, we are a 5-star company. We have an A1 rating with the Better Business Bureau, and we are also members of the local Chamber of Commerce. Come see us Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and we are looking forward to getting to know you and find out your needs and give you a good deal on a metal building, garage, barn dominium, or utility shed. Thank you. You have a blessed day.
Allen's Heating and Cooling is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Cooling to install and service your heating and cooling unit. Allen services all brands, and with the purchase of a new Amana, offers a lifetime compressor warranty. Call Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff at Allen's Heating and Cooling, your Amana dealer. Amana lasts and lasts and lasts.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here with the homecoming court for West Orange High School, and we're starting with a junior class. Congratulations, you two.
Thank you.
Hey, Red.
Hey.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to start with Red right here. You two, tell us about yourself. Tell us who you are, what you're involved in, even if it's a lot of stuff. I mean, you know, go ahead, give us the whole list. And tell us about your family and what this means for you to be a part of the homecoming court. We'll
Yes,
start with you, dear.
My name is Darcy Dixon. I'm the daughter of Ryan and Carrie Dixon. I have a little sister named Presley who's in 7th grade at West Lawrence Middle School. I go to Dublin First Methodist Church. I'm a sideline and game day cheerleader, and I am the vice president of the National Honor Society, the vice president of membership for Beta Club, the vice president of our junior class, the treasurer for FCCLA, and I'm involved in Anchor Club and Spanish Club.
Darcy, do you ever have time to do nothing? I mean, you're so busy. You're involved in so
Yes,
much. Have you always been that involved?
Well, really, I started getting more involved in school last year.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
And how's it been going? How have you been juggling everything?
It's been good. I really like getting to meet new people, and so this is really fun.
And now here it is, voted on by your peers to represent the junior class. Tell
Yes,
us
ma'am.
about that.
Well, when I found out, I was very excited, and I'm really honored to get to represent our class.
For sure. All right, and you got a young man here to your left. Hello, I think this is our first time actually interviewing. Introduce yourself to everybody. Let's talk about you.
My name is Cash Keith. My mother's name is Caitlin Keith, and I like to work on the weekends with my family. Family business to market. We sell produce and stuff. We got it's like a seasonal store. We got pumpkins and like hay bales during the fall. We sell Christmas trees in the winter. We're just like a seasonal kind of store.
I love that, Cash. So you don't mind doing some little hard work?
No, ma'am.
Because, I mean, it's a lot of work to get all of that ready to take to market.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, Cash, now here it is. You've been voted on by your peers to represent your class.
Yes, ma'am.
How did that, what was your initial reaction, and what did your family think about all this?
I did not think I was gonna win at all. So I woke up one morning, like during the voting of the homecoming, and I saw everybody like posting like on social media trying to say like vote for me, and I was like, hey, what if I do it? And I won.
Here you go.
Yeah.
And you know, here it is, guys, being involved in as much as you're in, and you know, in the work that you do with your family. I mean, I know that's a lot that's very quite consuming. And now here it is, you're taking on being a part of the homecoming court. You know, what is it about you that makes you the type person that could represent the junior class so well?
Well, I'm very friendly, and I like to be very outgoing and just meet new people.
For sure. What about you, son?
I guess the same thing. I'm a friendly person. I like to hang out with my friends on the weekend. I golf with my friends on the weekend.
So you're a golfer?
I wouldn't say I'm a golfer. I'm not that good.
But just like
It's fun.
hang out with your
Yes,
friends
ma'am.
there. So you all are real sociable here.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, how big a part do you all think it plays into representing the class about how your character? How important is that to you all?
I think it's very important.
Yeah.
Yes.
And do you notice how when you're talking about homecoming court, that people, what they see is what's on the outside, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But really, there's more to it than that, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
And I think that what we want to make sure that we get across in these interviews when you're, you know, when you all are meeting the members, the representatives for homecoming, is that it's more to them than what you see with your eye, you know? And so when it comes to, you know, someone being mentored by you, how would you mentor someone, a young girl, you know, because when you think about being a freshman, remember you were a freshman?
Yes,
Yeah?
ma'am.
You know, the freshmen that are part of this homecoming court, you know, how would you mentor a young girl to help her to be able to not just to do well in high school, but to really excel?
Yes, ma'am. I think really you just need to encourage others to like go out and meet new people and just try and be really social.
Yeah.
And always like just trust in the Lord and His plan.
There it is. That's that foundation, isn't it, Darcy?
Yes, ma'am.
And Chase, excuse me, Cash, what would you say? Because I know, baby, I got it. Don't worry. Miss Pat been doing this a long time. I brought it back. Cash, when you think about young fellas, young boys who, you know, it's not easy. High school is not easy.
Right.
You know, because of all the different pressures and things that are involved in being a high schooler and wanting to be a success in high school, what would you say to a young boy, a young man, to really help encourage them to do well in high school?
I'd say like going into freshman year, coming into high school, it's a new thing. Be yourself, be friendly, be positive. Don't try to change yourself or to fit in another group. Just be yourself and people will like you.
And there it
Just
is.
confidence.
You're being yourself, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
And now here it is. You know, in just a couple of weeks, you guys are going to be dolled up and sharp as a tack.
Yes, ma'am.
You've already gotten fitted for your tux.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, is that something normal for you? Like, you know, do you dress up like that?
I went to prom my freshman year.
Oh, did you?
Yes,
Wait
ma'am.
a minute now, Cash. You went to prom as a freshman?
Yes, ma'am.
Your escort, what grade were they in?
They were 11th.
Look at you. Cash, you've been doing it up early, haven't you?
Yes, ma'am.
And so how was prom as a freshman?
It was fun. It was definitely an experience. Because like all my other friends, they didn't get to go, so I was obviously.
Oh, I know you.
I was with there like with older people.
Cash, you were probably the youngest one in the prom.
Yeah, I was.
I bet you were living your best life.
It was fun. It was really fun, and I'm excited to go back this year.
I bet you are. And now here it is getting fitted for this tux. She's like, you know, I've done this before. No big deal.
Yes, ma'am.
But you got to be escorting this beauty. Are you used to escorting girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Watch her dress now, Cash.
I got you.
Don't step on it.
I'll
baby.
try not to.
Okay. Red. Okay, tell us about
Sam.
this dress.
Well, we went and bought it about last week on Sunday, Yes, ma'am.
What color is it?
It's royal blue.
Whoo, child. Red, you're going to have some kind of day getting ready for that, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
And your mama.
Yes, ma'am.
Better say your prayers now, honey. I mean, this is an exciting time when you think about it for your whole family.
Yes,
this is exciting. The history that you're making, you're going to be in the yearbooks like, oh, homecoming. I'm saying, so here it is. You two are living your best lives.
Yes.
You're being true to who you are, and you're also being a mentor to help others to be themselves as well.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Any last words you'd like to share with us?
No, ma'am.
Anything you'd like to say to your class for nominating you?
Thank you so much for voting for us.
All right. Well, listen, I cannot wait to see you both cash in a tuxedo again.
Miss Fat.
Red, you already know.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Darcy and Cash representing the junior class here at West Lawrence High School.
I'm Brian Bazemore, President and CEO of Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County. We would like to invite you to come by and experience a welcoming banking environment. Come by today and have a cup of coffee and let us talk with you about our many products, savings accounts, checking accounts, CDs, and our many loans. You're more than just a number to us, you're family. Come by today, Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Lakes Alignment and Truck Service is celebrating 70 years. Thanks to all our customers throughout the years for letting us serve you. For all types of tires for all types of vehicles, Lakes Alignment and Truck Service can help today. Tires for on and off the road vehicles, ag, farm, and irrigation tires. We bring service to your site. Lakes offers industrial tire pressing, trailers, forklifts, cranes, skidder tires, and 24-hour road service. Lakes Alignment can handle your passenger cars and trucks, commercial, semi-trucks, and trailers. Count on the most experienced techs anywhere at Lakes Alignment. Lakes Alignment, 104 Johnson Street, East Dublin. Call 478-272-4230 and join Lakes Alignment in celebrating 70 years strong.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the second set of junior representatives. Hey, guys.
Hey, Miss Pat.
Congratulations.
Thank
you.
Man, oh, man. Well, we got Ty over there. This is your opportunity, you two, to share with us about yourselves. Tell us about your families and let us know what you're involved in school and outside of school, okay? Gentlemen.
I'm Ty Cummins. My parents are Latasha Jacobs and Eric Matt Miller. I run track and play football, and outside of school, I just go to practice and go home.
Wait a minute now, Ty. Surely you do something for fun outside of just going to practice.
Other than hanging with friends or playing the game, nothing.
Oh,
really.
the old video games. Now, do you play for a long length of time?
Oh, yeah.
Embarrassingly length of time? That just
About 5-6 hours. Nothing too crazy.
nothing too crazy at all, just half the day.
Yes, ma'am.
I got you. Ty, when you found out that you were one of the representatives for homecoming, what were your initial thoughts?
I kind of figured I was going to get it anyway.
Oh, do you consider yourself popular?
In my grade, yeah, somewhat. Somewhat.
And what was your family's reaction?
They kind of figured I was going to get it too.
Mhm.
It wasn't a shot, really.
But here it is, Ty. You're in the limelight. Tell people what what is your position in football?
Not to be cocky, but really everything on offense for real. But a running back and slot receiver.
I got that. And so here it is, Ty. So people's eyes are always on you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And now here it is. You're not surprised that you made the court, right? Why is that? Why are you not surprised?
I kind of figured I was gonna get it anyway because I'm popular in my grade anyway.
Mhm.
But I really wanted it my senior year, so I'm trying to run for it next year. But I kind of figured I was gonna get it.
Can
This
you
year.
get through this one first, though?
Yeah, yeah.
So, Ty, what is it about you that makes you a good representative for the junior class? What is it about you?
I'm a leader in my class, and I'm a leader. I'm
Okay, so you're a leader. How do you treat people, though?
very good. You wouldn't hear anything bad about me.
So
I don't
you're-
get in trouble or anything.
So about how you treat people and being a leader, that's part of who you are.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
makes you a good representative. All right, got this beauty here to your right. Hey, darling, this is our
Hi.
first time together, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll be gentle. Talk to us. Tell us about you.
My name is Selena Cuevas. I am the daughter of Elias and Benita Cuevas. I have 2 siblings, and outside of school, I do color guard, and usually I would just hang out with my friends or
sometimes vlog for my channel that I have.
Wait a minute, Lena, you got a channel?
Yes, ma'am.
Talk to us about that.
It's just a little small thing that I like to do out of school and everything, even in school, just so I can record it and then so I can look back whenever I'm older to like have memories.
I love that. Tell us about your channel. Like, what do you talk about?
It's just the little bits and pieces of my life here and there, just what I do in school, out of school, football, and all of.
So this is kind of like a visual diary of all things.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness, honey. I might have to subscribe, won't I? Your life, is it that exciting?
It's kind of simple.
Look at that. And so when you learned that you were on the homecoming court, what was your initial reaction to that, and what was your family's?
Well, mine, it was really, really shocking because I don't feel like I was known in my grade.
Yeah.
But finding out, and from the help of some of my friends, they were helping me campaign it and everything, I was really excited and happy about it. And then my family, they were surprised as well.
Oh my gosh. Well, let me tell you this, being voted upon by your peers is not something you should take lightly. And two, not one that you should be casual about it, because that does say a lot about you. It says a lot about your character and who you are. And so here it is, the split opposite. You're like, oh, I pretty much knew I was going to be on it. I'm pretty popular here in my grade. And you're like, well, I don't think that I'm that popular, but when I found out, oh my gosh. And so for you, what is it about your character and who you are as a person that makes you a good representative for your junior class?
Well, I feel like I can be really, really open with some people. Like, I'm just always there comforting for them, and I'm just somebody that's easy to talk to. And I can always be really caring, and then I can just change up a little bit so I can be nice, and then I can go like
a little firm when you're
firm. Yes.
You're like, look here, there's two sides to me.
There is, but I'm always trying to like make sure everybody's comfortable around each other, especially my color guard team, because there's a lot of newbies this year, and I was hoping that they'll be able to be comfortable around each other.
For sure.
And there's somebody that they can talk to and ask, like a veteran.
I love that. You know what's so important about that is when students are involved, like you two, you're involved in extracurricular activities, and you've got younger ones that are there that are looking up to you. So it's important how you act, how you respond to things, but also how you treat people. And so that's what, a lot of times when you think about your high school experience, if you've got upperclassmen who are nice to you as underclassmen, who are help pulling you up instead of push you down, that makes the difference in someone's, high school experience. And so you two are part of that fabric in helping build someone up, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
And now here it is, man, this homecoming court, you're used to the spotlight, Ty, you're like, here we go, let's do it. Now, fitting for your tux, you've already gotten fitted for your tux?
Yes, ma'am.
What was that experience like for you?
I don't usually dress up and all that, but it was all right.
Boy, you about to have on a penguin suit for this. I mean, you're gonna, this is the dressing up of dressing ups, and knowing why you're doing it. And what about you in finding your dress? What color's your dress?
It's royal blue.
Ooh, my gosh. How easy was it, or how difficult was it for you to find your dress?
So I went to 2 dress stores because it was just GG Formals and Lasting Impressions over here in Dublin. And we went to Lasting, and I didn't really find anything that I was hoping for. And then we went to GG's. It was just a lot. But I finally found it, and then after asking and talking and working through it, I finally got my dress.
Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Oh my gosh. Now, I know you're going to look amazing. Ty, I already know you're going to be sharp. Just make sure your attitude good. Now, when I try to speak to you, you got to speak back.
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
All right, Hedrick. What message do you want to give to other athletes? Because you're an athlete, and it's like people have this certain stereotype about how football players are. And you want to make sure you're breaking that mold. What do you want to say to other athletes and to help and make sure that they stay grounded in order to be a blessing to others?
Just be nice, be humble, and keep God first. Honestly, that's all.
For sure.
Yes,
Miss Thing? Anything, I mean, you've already told us about how you try to be that example for others with your color guard. Any message you want to give to those young ladies out there who don't think that they're, popular, right? Or don't feel that they're popular. But, what do you want to say to just encourage them?
Well, I just want to say that always be determined, never give up, and it's sometimes easy. It's going to be hard sometimes, but just keep going, and then you'll see the brighter in everything.
For sure. Well, congratulations to both of you. I'm so proud. Ty, you already know. I mean, I'm like the paparazzi when I'm on the sideline watching you compete and play. And young lady, you already know. I take your picture many times, and now here it is. You're in the spotlight for representing your class. We're so proud of you. Keep doing great things, okay? Keep doing great things, and we'll see you out there on the field.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Since 1916, Gravely has been designed, engineered, and made right here in the USA. Whether you prefer gas or electric, every Gravely has been forged with the commercial landscaper in mind. So they're not only built to last, but to also keep you riding comfortably from dawn to dusk. So ask yourself, are you ready to graduate to a Gravely? Visit your local Gravely dealer today.
Hey, I'm TJ with Dublin Outdoors and Power Sports, formerly known as Myers Equipment Supply. We're your full-line dealer for Gravely Lawnmower sales and service.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dustin Gay. I'm a local orthopedic surgeon with Houston Clinic Orthopedics, and we'd really like to invite everybody to come out to our new office facility to take a look at it. It's a larger space with physical therapy, and we're just excited to have it, and we'd love for people to come out and visit us.
Come by and see us today at our brand new location, the Houston Clinic, Medical Drive in Dublin.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, here. Your opportunity, you're meeting the representatives for homecoming here at West Lawrence High School 2024. And we are now here with the senior class. They're about to show us how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to you two.
Thank you.
We've been here before.
Yes, we have.
All right, we're going to start with you to my far left here, sir. Tell us all about you, your family, things that you've been involved in here at West Lawrence and outside of that, okay?
Well, my name is Rhett Cooper. This is my second time on the court, and my parents are Lee and Dwayna Cooper, and I am most active in the West Lawrence High School Raider Brigade, as well as the drama program here, and as well as the Dublin Theater.
Here you go, Rhett. You are doing it again, and I see you using your theater voice. I love it. Keep it up. No, you're good, baby. What did your mama say, Rhett? Here you go 2 times in a row on homecoming court. Now, what's really going on here?
Well, I'm certain she was rather proud of it. I remember my sister always wanted to get on the court, and then she's always jealous that I've gotten on it twice.
Oh.
It's all fun.
But she's an equestrian, so you equal parts of jealousy here.
This is true.
And hearing your name called again, how did that feel for you?
Well, I mean, I felt happy, just 2 years in a row, my senior year, it's just a memory to cherish.
For sure. I mean, you're making memories, you're making history, and I love your personality. I love it. And now that you've been so involved in so much, you're very outgoing, and of course now you could possibly be the king of West Lawrence High School. Do tell. And you got this beauty here to your right. Hi, darling.
Hello.
Talk to us, please.
Okay, I am Ambry Brown. My father is Jason Brown, and my mother is Brandy Brown. I'm president of Drama Club and also student body president, and this is also my second time on homecoming court. So,
Ambry, here you go, baby. Doing it up.
Yes, I try.
Again, how does this feel for you?
It's amazing. I'm literally so happy about it. Thrilled. Great.
I don't even need to know about how your mama felt.
No, she was so happy.
Honey, when I saw her online looking for that dress, trying to make sure that you had everything you needed, I'm like, ooh, Ambry made it again.
Yes.
So what did you learn, Rhett, from your first time on homecoming court that is going to help you this time?
Well, I've learned that maybe you should get the right size suit pants.
Right.
Make sure you can sit down in those.
That's right.
Don't be too nervous to tell them you can't.
Right.
And then also just have fun with it, right?
Yeah.
It can be somewhat daunting to be like suit, pictures, get in the game, walk the field, but you have to have fun with it.
Yeah, you know, it can be too much, Red. I mean, y'all gonna be worn completely out.
Yeah.
But having fun with it, making sure your pants fit, right? That's just part of it. I love it. And for you, young lady, what have you learned? What did you learn from last year that you know, for one, not to do again, or what's gonna help you for this year?
I definitely learned that if you're gonna get some little press-on nails, the glue needs to be good, because quite literally, I watched the video back. Whenever I walk down, you just see something white go twing. It just flies across, and it's literally my nail. It just goes away.
Nail gate, press-on nail gate.
I actually went back and found the nail. I literally went through the grass and found it again, but. Besides that, definitely what Rhett said, just to have fun with it and, you know, get pictures with everybody that you want to get pictures with and just enjoy it and be proud, because it is something to be proud of, because it means a lot to be able to be up there representing your class, because that's what you're doing. And it's like, it really is an honor. So.
For sure. And what is it about you? What is it about you both that make you someone that someone else would like to emulate? You know, what is it about you, Red, your character, who you are, that makes you someone that another young man will be looking up to you?
Well, I think the most important thing for me is I try to be, you know, sort of the life of the party, but also make sure I have my goals in order, right? I have what I want to do, and I have fun while trying to get to what I want to do. So I'm just having a good balance, I say.
So okay, here it is. Red, you have fun. People say you're the life of the party, but at the same time, you're still laser focused on what your goals are. So not losing sight of that.
Yeah.
And what about you? What is it about you, Ambry, that makes you a good representative for others to want to follow?
I'd probably say that I pride myself on being kind to everybody as much as I can. And I feel like I've always been that kind of person that anyone could tell anything to, and I'll never judge you for it, ever. And so I feel like a lot of people, I have lots of different friends in all sorts of different groups. And it's just really nice to be able to get along with so many different people in so many different ways, because you just build a community with people. Like, you're always going to have people that you can rely on that may not go to all the football games, that may not go to all the school activities and stuff, but still have the little seedlings around the school that you can always depend on. Is such a great thing to have, and I feel like that's just a great attribute that my parents have taught me.
That is truly beautiful. Have you seen yourselves change from when you were freshmen to where you are now as seniors? What's changed about you to make you the people that we see before us today?
Well, when I was in 9th grade, I think I felt a little bit aimless. I think I've really gone through high school seeing what I enjoy, seeing what I want to pursue, what I want to do in the future. And I think that having that more of a baseline idea has really helped me just be a better person overall.
I remember you were a freshman. All over the place. But what I've seen about you, Rhett, which is beautiful, is how you have taken your personality, your little quirks and your little idiosyncrasies and who you are as a person. You've kind of narrowed them in. You're still true to yourself, but you're still focused on what's next for you. And that's the beauty of seeing you evolve the way you have. It really is. Ambry, what about you?
Probably that, and this kind of piggybacks almost on what I said, that even though I try to do that, not everyone is going to want to be your friend. And it's not even a bad thing. I think it's just something that I learned myself, is that I don't have to be liked by everybody. Because it's just a personal thing I've worked on, where I felt the need to be liked by everyone. Like, like, why don't they like me? Like, I'm doing everything I can to be friends with these people. Why are they not? But not everybody's going to click with you. And that's okay, because you're always going to have those people that do. And it balances out good, you know? So
look at this self-realization. You know, and it's like, you know, and how I live my life is I'm not for everybody. I know that. And being true to who I am, you know, I don't apologize for that. And I see that you two, you're learning that early on, which is beautiful. And so, oh my, you might be the queen. You might be the king.
It would be pretty cool.
It'd be pretty cool.
It'd be pretty cool.
It'd be pretty cool.
I wouldn't be against it.
And so if you had to give your speech of becoming the king of West Lawrence, the queen of West Lawrence, what would you say?
Well, I think I would say that this is a difficult one. It really is. I think just truly be you. You know, somebody might think you're weird, somebody might think you're crazy,
Mhm.
but at the end of the day, being crazy is a good thing.
Yeah. Mhm.
You know, being weird is just being you.
Yeah.
Being weird isn't following what everybody else is doing.
Right. I love, ooh. Baby
Um,
doll, queen.
I'd probably just say choose like what you want to choose, but just remember that like the sole purpose of this is representation. And that's what it is. It's representation. You want someone, and this isn't even me saying me, because you know, I'm going to vote for someone else, not myself, to be queen. And my idea of a queen is someone who's out there, who puts themselves out there, who's kind, who is themselves, who puts others before themselves. Like, I want someone that represents my class of our people, you know, and that's like, you want someone who's going to be a good image for that. That's just,
Can I be a part of class of 2024?
we're on top. We're on top. We
Oh
love
my
class of
gosh.
2025.
Well, listen, congratulations to both of you. I love how you two have evolved, and I can say this here corporately, just seeing how you've evolved. I love how you are yourselves. Red, I love the type person that you are. You know that, don't you?
I do. You keep saying it.
I do. I love that because I think that when you're looking at in this world and in this school, it's hard sometimes to be able to be yourself without being judged or being fear of being judged, right? But I think that when you become comfortable enough in your own skin, it doesn't matter. You're going to be who you are, and I want you to continue to be that. Continue to be that. Continue to grow. Continue to be kind to others, and there's nothing you cannot do. Anything else you'd like to share?
Nope.
It's been an absolute pleasure. Cannot
Thank you.
wait to see you in your tux, man. I don't know how you're going to wear this hair.
No, it's a struggle. Struggle last year. Struggle. I don't know how I'm gonna do my hair. I don't know how he's gonna do his hair.
But either way, I'm here for all of it. Congratulations to you both, Ambry. Can't wait to see you, beauty.
Thank you.
Cannot wait to see you, Red. Ladies and gentlemen, representatives here for the senior class.
Hi, I'm Tom Dominy. Here at Dublin Wind Nelson, we pride ourselves on providing the industry's highest quality products at the most competitive pricing. We are a full-service wholesaler specializing in plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products. With a staff that collectively offers more than 50 years of expertise, our team knows your industry, and we can answer your questions and help you get the parts and equipment you need. From Moen to Renee, we carry the plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products you need from the brands you trust. We also carry a great lineup of Milwaukee tools. At Dublin Wind Nelson, our goal is the long-term success of your business. We achieve that goal with a simple commitment, doing things right, one customer at a time. If you have a question, or if you're looking for a hard-to-find part, give us a call. Our experts are ready to help. Order online, give us a call, or come by at 507 Airport Road in Dublin. We're committed to building long-term relationships with our customers by earning your business every day.
Now's the time to shop Johnson's Used Cars for affordable autos, ATVs, UTVs, dirt bikes, and more. Johnson's showroom and warehouse is packed with great deals on outdoor fun for the whole family. Take them all on a ride on your new side-by-side. Kick up the dirt on a new bike, four-wheeler, scooter, or more. Special financing available on select inventory. Layaway today at Johnson's Used Cars. Affordable autos, ATVs, UTVs, dirt bikes, and more. 2336 Highway 80 in Dublin. See Jason Johnson today. Or call 478-296-9154 for Johnson Used Cars.
All right, we've got two more senior representatives. Hi, guys.
Hey.
And congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
You know, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. When you're talking about seniors, they are potentially, one of them is the king or queen for West Lawrence High School, the class of 2025. And so, you know, no pressure, but at the same time, this is a wonderful opportunity. Son, we're going to start with you, okay? Tell us all about you, your family, and things you're involved in here.
My parents are Lorenzo and Karina Watkins. I'm the starting point guard for the basketball team, and I'm in Chick-fil-A Leadership Academy.
Look at you. What's your name, son?
Dorian Watkins.
Oh, Dorian. I know your family. Dorian, how does this feel for you, like when you received the nomination? First time on homecoming court, and now your senior year. What does this feel like for you?
It felt good. It was really unexpected though.
You wasn't looking for it?
No, I wasn't really.
What your mama say? What Karina say?
She was celebrating. She
gonna
thought it was
get
the
you
best
together.
thing ever.
We have to live through, y'all, because when things like this happen for our kids, us mamas especially, you can't even hold us back. We already planning stuff. Was she already getting stuff together for
Yes,
you?
ma'am.
I knew she did. All right, young lady, share with us.
Hey, I'm Jayla Ray. My mom is Brooke James, and my dad is Michael Ray. I'm involved with color guard and basketball cheer. I'm also in Beta Club, and I'm in LCCLA.
You busy, aren't you?
Yes, very busy.
Now,
And
do you guys work outside of everything that you're doing, or you don't have time for it?
I actually have a job, and I do hair.
You could have been fixing my bun this whole time. What about you, Dorian? Do you have time to do anything outside of the work you do at school?
I don't really have like a steady job, but sometimes like I go down to my mom's shop and help out sometimes.
You help down there?
Yeah, she pay me.
Now, when you first learned that you were on the homecoming court as a senior, what was your reaction?
I was happy mainly because I've been waiting until my senior year to try to do it. So I actually tried to run this year. And it was a tight battle. I actually was tied with somebody.
Oh.
And everybody had to vote between me and her.
Whoa,
so it was very scary, but
wait a minute, man.
It worked
You had
out.
a runoff election.
Yes, I did.
And now here it is, as we've talked with your counterparts about what it means to be on the homecoming court, that it's more to you than being handsome, than being pretty. It's got to be something inside about you. Talk to us about your character and who you are as a person, Dorian, that makes you a good representative.
I feel like it's just like my personality. Like I don't try to like fit in with the crowd. I feel like I kind of stand out. I kind of like try to, I don't know what's the word. I kind of separate myself from like everybody else. So I just think I'll be a good representative for like the school and for the class.
For sure. What about you, young lady? What is it about you?
Well, I feel like I'm very like interactive with a lot of things that puts me closer to people, and it like opens me to meet new people and more friends, and like that's what really like got me up there, like knowing a good bit of people, and, like being friends with people and not being rude to people and stuff like that. Like I'm just open to meet a lot of new people, especially through sports and clubs.
And I was going to say that about being involved in sports and club. The point guard, baby, I was a point guard. What's your number? What number are you, Dorian?
Number 11.
Oh, I was number 4.
Yeah, that's the number I'm going to.
And so here it is, with what you do with athletics and in these clubs, there's so many people that already have their eyes on you. Do you ever feel a sense of pressure to perform or to be someone that you're not? Who wants to answer that?
I don't know.
What about you, Dorian? Do you ever feel a sense of pressure in what you do with all eyes on you, expecting you to perform a certain way?
Not really.
You just go with it.
Yes, ma'am.
You just go with it.
Sometimes on the field at the football games when you're finna perform halftime, it's kind of scary because it's kind of hard.
Yeah. Because everybody looking at you like,
Yes.
and look, and not all of them are excited. They're just looking at you with your judgment.
What they about to do out here?
Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. And so here it is. You're used to being in the limelight. You're used to being, in front of people. And now here it is, as a homecoming representative, you could potentially be King Dorian. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. And you could possibly be the queen when you think about it. How does all that feel? Has it sunk in yet?
It'll be nice.
It'll be nice. And for you, Dorian, now, do you have other siblings?
Yes, ma'am, I have 2.
And where do you fall in that?
I'm the oldest. I have 2 younger
Oh
siblings.
my God. You're the big brother. You're the big brother. So there's an expectation on you, for one, in the way that you were raised by your parents. I be seeing your parents in the stands. And and then of being the big brother. What does this mean for you?
I mean, I'll just try to set a good example for my 2 younger brothers. I just try to be like there for them whenever.
Oh yeah.
Go to all the games and stuff like that. Give them like encouragement and just.
What do
being
you
a role
want to?
model.
What do you all want to say to your class? Because being nominated your senior year, something you said you'd been wanting anyway. You had a dadgum runoff election. Good gracious! And for you, here it is. You don't try to stand out. You just try to be you. What do you want to say to your peers? Because a lot of times you've got ones who are waiting in the wing that want to be where you are. you know, that want to be in the spotlight, that may not be in the spotlight, and you may have some that are in the spotlight, but don't quite know how to handle it. What message would you give them?
Well, for starters, thanks, because, you know, some of our class members are the ones who voted us. And I mean, I don't know, go for it.
Go for it.
Whatever you want to do, go for it.
Dorian, what do you want to say?
I would just say, like, continue to be yourself. Don't try to be like anybody else, and just, like, I don't know.
We'll leave it as that. We'll leave it as that. Well, congratulations to both of you. You found your dress?
Yes, I think I decided for one.
Okay,
Finally.
okay. You've already been fitted for your tux.
Yes, ma'am.
We cannot wait to see you all grace the field and represent your senior class, because we know you're going to represent well. Congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
It's football season, and just like your favorite team, Dublin Chevy GMC Nissan's success is built on our teamwork.
Here, Mr. Jones, here's your tune-up parts. Thank you.
Chevy or GMC, we've got your trucks.
I might not have been a great ball player back in the day, but one thing about it, Don sells cars pretty good here at Dublin Chevy GMC Nissan.
Georgia Pools is now your authorized RecTech dealer. Summer's here and the temperature's rising, so make a big splash with friends and family now with a pool from Georgia Pools. Or relax in a luxurious hot tub or sauna. No down payments and easy financing. Don't wait a year for your pool. Georgia Pools has the manpower to get the job done. Georgia Pools has a large selection of pool chemicals and accessories. Come see our selection of Yeti coolers, tumblers, cups, and more. Call Georgia Pools today at 478-275-3607 or come by and see us at 1201 Hillcrest Parkway in Dublin. Georgia Pools, your authorized RecTech dealer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got two more seniors with us. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, my gosh. You know, you two, you've been on homecoming court before.
Yes, ma'am.
This is your first time.
Yes,
oh,
ma'am.
my Lord. Let's start with you. Introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, your family, and things that you're involved in, okay?
I'm Jacobian Jones. I'm the son of Sharon Mitchell and David Jones. I attend church at Calvary Hill Baptist.
Jacobian, what things are you involved in?
I'm involved in FBLA.
No sports?
No sport.
Do you work outside of school? What you doing?
I work from time to time.
I got you. Now, you've been on homecoming court before. What was your experience like your 10th grade year? And what would you do differently, or things that you've learned from there that you can utilize as a senior?
Well, to prepare better for homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wait a minute, what you mean? Preparing how?
like just preparing myself for being in front of all of the people.
That was a lot, wasn't it?
Yes, it is.
But do you like being in front of people, or do you prefer being behind the scenes?
It depends.
It depends on where you are.
But most of the times I like being behind the scenes.
But now here you are with this tuxedo.
In front of everybody.
And it's going to be a lot of people.
Yes.
Yes. And you got this beauty right here. Hey, darling, how are you?
Hey, I'm good.
Talk to us, please.
Hey, my name is Mariah Griffin. I'm the daughter of Omar Ellington and Eddie Griffin. And I have two siblings, Derica Ellington and Miori Ellington.
Oh, Mariah, this is big for your family, isn't it?
Yes.
When you found out that you made the homecoming court, what was your initial thought?
I was so happy. Like, I texted my mama and my sister, like, right away.
Oh, my gosh. You know, I remember seeing you at prom.
Yes.
You look great.
Thank
and
you.
I know you've gone through a lot, haven't you?
Yes, ma'am.
What does this truly mean to you when you think about what you've gone through and what this means for you and just as a person? What does it mean for you?
It means a lot. Like, with everything going on, I feel like this is my happiness right now.
Yeah. Like you needed this, didn't you?
Yes.
And I don't think people realize, you know, what this means. You know, when you think about it, when I post about homecoming, I post pictures of homecomings. I go back to the 50s and the 60s. And when I see people commenting online, they're like, oh my God, that's my papa. You know, that's my grandmother. You know, and it's like one picture I remember posting came from the 50s, and there was like 4 of them that were deceased. But then to see their grandkids and the kids commenting about what it meant for them to see them there is beautiful. Now, young man, so here it is. You could possibly be the king. Ooh. Has that sunk in for you?
It has.
How does it feel?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I can picture myself wearing the crown.
You already got the crown on.
But I don't want to be cocky.
You don't want to
stand
be
humble.
cocky. You're like, I can see it,
Yeah.
but I don't want to see it until it's time to see it.
Yeah. We're just gonna wait for the moment.
Yes. And what is it about you that makes you the type person that deserves to not only be on the homecoming court, but to be the potential king? What is it about you as a person that makes people want to, that are drawn to you?
I feel like I have a good personality, and I'm very outgoing. And people can talk to me, even if you don't know me.
For sure. And what about you, darling? What's it about you?
Well, I feel like I'm very humble, but at the same time, outgoing.
Yeah. You don't let certain things get you all riled up.
Yes, ma'am.
But at the same time, you know that there's a lot of great qualities about you.
Yes,
but
ma'am.
you don't just, put yourself out there like that.
Yes, ma'am.
If you win queen, golly, girl. Oh my! If you had to give a speech, like your that speech that when you thank everyone, what would you say as the queen of West Lawrence? What would you say?
Like, I'll thank you first of all, and like I'll be like appreciated.
And there's a lot of young men or young women out there who may not feel so highly about themselves, and so with you all in dealing with your peers every day, it's important for you to set an example for others to follow. And I've asked you before about what is it about your character? What would you say to those young people out there that do have a desire to maybe be in the limelight but not necessarily in the limelight?
I would tell them to like stay true to their self, like just be you.
Be you. Is that easy to do, or can it sometimes be hard due to the pressures?
It could be hard.
What would you say to them?
I would tell them to be the best version of themselves and live life.
And as seniors, you remember yourselves as freshmen, right?
Yes, ma'am.
In what ways have you matured and grown into the people that you are today that we see?
Well, I've became involved in a lot of things since my freshman year. I've like gotten known by many people.
And that being involved has really made you more popular.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Was it easy for you to get involved?
Yes.
Okay, very good. What about you? What's changed about you?
My way of thinking.
How were you thinking as a freshman?
I would say I had very childish thoughts. Like, I can make better decisions now.
Look at that. But you had to go through it to get to it, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, congratulations to both of you. So very proud of the self-realization that you all have experienced and grown up through with high school. We're proud of the fact that you're representing the senior class. You could possibly be the king or the queen here, but at the same time, you're staying humble with it.
Yes, ma'am.
Not allowing this to change who you are, and to still be a blessing to others out there. Yes. Anything else?
No, ma'am.
That's it.
All right. Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If these walls could talk, they'd cry uncle. They didn't plan to become offices or yoga studios, but they've stood by us, even when we got a little stir-crazy. For that, they deserve some thanks. They deserve Benjamin Moore.
Quality products and installation since 1985. That's 4 Seasons.
Hi, I'm Brandy, and I would like to invite you to experience our newly renovated mammography suite at the Fairview Park Hospital Breast Center. Our breast center has its own dedicated entrance with a relaxing boutique-like waiting area. You can make your appointment online anytime at fairviewparkhospital.com or by calling 274-3919. Most appointments take 30 minutes or less, and we will have your results back to your doctor within 24 hours.
All right, we've got 2 more seniors with us here, and they are not strangers to this camera. Congratulations to you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, son, here we go again. You've done this before with me.
Yes, ma'am.
As a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
And now here you are, potentially the king.
Yes, ma'am.
I see you done got that hair ready for
You
that
see it?
crown.
I know. You see it?
Introduce yourselves, guys, to everyone. Tell us who you are. Tell us who your parents are and things that you're involved in here in school and outside. We'll start with you, sir.
My name is Mason Dunn. I'm a starting outfielder for the baseball team. My dad's name is Travis Dunn. My mom's name is Melissa Woodard. And I'm a part of the Rowdy Raiders.
Wait 1 minute. So the other day during Blue Night, I photographed you.
Mm-hmm.
What were you looking like that night, Mason?
Half blueberry.
Oh, that was you?
Yes, ma'am.
I got to comb through my pictures and find you. I mean, what do you love about your senior year? What have you loved about all this stuff?
Just like, it makes me happy to make other people laugh and see everybody else happy around me.
And now, as a freshman, when you're a homecoming, what was that experience like for you? And what are you going to change or do differently or keep the same for you now as a senior?
Well, then I was childish and scared, but this time it's not as bad because I'm kind of used to it. So
it's a piece of cake, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
And baseball, you guys are dangerous out there.
Yes, ma'am.
And Rowdy Raiders, dangerous.
Dangerous.
But having a good time.
Yes, ma'am.
When you found out that you were, won this position here, what was your initial reaction?
Happy. Ready to do it the second time.
Look at you. Now, were you shocked at all?
A little bit. I didn't think I was going to get back up there, but.
Now, here you go.
Yes, ma'am.
When you told your parents, what was their response?
Happy. Ready, texting me, asking me if I was on it, asking for all the dates, all that.
You've already gotten your tuxedo?
Yes, ma'am.
Boy, I cannot wait. All right, young lady, cutie patootie, talk to us.
My name's Jaylee Giles. I have 3 brothers, 1 older, 2 younger. My mom is Sheila Giles, and my dad is Alan Giles. I play softball. I'm in National Honor Society, Beta. That's about it.
Did you tell them you were a champion?
I am a 2-time state champion.
You cannot leave out those particulars, Miss
I can't.
Now, you and I started interviewing you. How old were you then?
I was in 8th grade, so however old you are.
You remember those interviews?
They were rough.
I
tried to convince you not to make me interview, but you did.
Here you go. You did it. We suffered through it, didn't we?
We did.
And now look at you. You have matured, Miss Giles. When you found out that you were on the homecoming court, what was your response and what was your parents' response?
I was so excited, so excited. I text my mom. She texts me back telling me, we're going to dress shopping this Friday, get my hair appointment ready. I was like, and then my dad texted me. He was so excited.
Now, Sheila, I already know. you're going to be a mess homecoming, getting this girl together.
Oh,
And for you both as seniors, what does this mean for you?
It's an honor.
Definitely an honor.
Making history. You've been on the court before, your first time, and now you could potentially be the queen, the king. When you think about that honor, when you think about this here, and what that really means, and, of course, we can see outwardly, you're handsome, you're gorgeous, right? Gorge, but there's more to you than that. Talk to us about that, more to you.
Well, I like to say I'm funny. I talk to anybody. I always got something to say to somebody. I mean, even if they don't like me, I'm going to talk to them, try to get them to come like me, and I'm just outgoing. You're going to hear me.
Baby, you've been running your mouth all day.
That's what I'm saying.
But I've been here for it.
Yes, ma'am.
You've got a great personality, and so you're able to allow that personality to shine in how you treat people.
Yes, ma'am.
For sure. And what about your teammates, your peers? You got those younger guys on the team. How do you help them feel as though they're part of that team and that Raider family?
Well, on the team, I'm a little bit rougher on them because, I want to see them do great. So I'll push them, even if they don't like being pushed. So some of them I got to chill out on, but most of them I can push them pretty hard.
You can't give it all to them, especially not the young ones. You don't want them to,
Yes, ma'am.
And as a Rowdy Raider, now, are you the captain of that ship?
No, ma'am.
when you all, the excitement that you feel and that energy that you bring, you know, when you think about that, what is that like for you when y'all all crunched up in that corner?
Just fun. Just fun.
And now here it is, homecoming, coming up, your senior year. You've already gotten your dress.
I have.
Was it a long process for you?
I really like dress shopping, so I made it short and sweet.
Did you say you don't like dress shopping?
I don't.
my
It stresses me out.
Does
You know, I
it?
play softball, so you just wear a
I know.
uniform. You don't do your makeup.
You're one of those you're a little tomboyish, but at the same time, you know how to get
I love
girly.
to dress up,
You
yes.
love to dress up.
Yes.
And now here it is, Mason, you're escorting this little beauty right here. Now, you've done this before.
Yes, ma'am.
You know the routine. No pressure, right?
No pressure.
We're going to see, aren't we? Now, Mason, if you could tell your younger self, that freshman self of yours, if you could tell that young man something to kind of help him to not go through certain things that you probably had to go through to get to where you are, what would you say to him? And you think about that yourself, Ms. Giles.
Just stay out the way, hang around the right crowd, don't be childish.
Hang around the right crowd. Freshmen usually are childish,
Yes,
so you
ma'am.
have to grow into that maturity, right?
Mm-hmm.
And is that what happened with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Giles.
Definitely don't stress out about the little things. Like, everything stresses me out for no reason, and that's just unnecessary.
Oh my gosh, Ms. Giles, you become nervous Nelly about stuff. don't you?
Everything.
I know you give your mama trouble.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Pray for you, honey. 'Cause it's gonna be a long week. But you know what? Congratulations to you two, because this is a big deal. You know, it is an honor, because it's like your peers have thought enough of you to say, hey, they will make a great representative for our class. And possibly being the king or queen, either way, we're so very proud of the young lady and the young man that you've become. Anything else you'd like to share with us?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Giles and Mason.
When someone says the word bank, what comes to mind? For most folks, it's probably money or loans. Maybe it's false. The problem is, these are all just things. And a bank is not a collection of things. A bank is a collection of stories. If you've been around long enough, you've heard one of us say, it pays to bank blue. The hero of our story is you. Every home bought, every business opened, every dream secured has been your story. We've just had a front row seat, and we can't wait to see what you do next.
Progressive Rural Telephone Co-op offers a full range of communication products and services to its members in Lawrence County and surrounding areas. We take pride in being your total communications provider, and we work hard to provide quality services at the best prices. In addition to offering phone service, we provide high-speed internet and digital high-def TV. And we always strive to put our members first. Progressive Rural, your total communications company. Small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. ProgressiveTel.com. Call 478-984-4201 or stop by 890 Simpson Avenue in Rents. Progressive Rural Telephone Co-op.
All right, we've got our last two seniors here on the dais. Hi, guys, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
my
you.
God, this is fresh meat right here. You two have never been on the homecoming court before, and now here it is, your seniors, possibly the king and queen for the class of 2025. My. Now, we'll start with you, sir, since you've been running from the camera for quite some time,
Okay.
and now you have no other choice.
Yeah.
Tell us who you are, tell us about your family, things that you're involved in, okay?
Okay, I'm Jadaria Street, and my mom is Jessica Street, and my dad is Rodney Davis. I've been in band for like 7+ years, and I've been in Beta Club for 7+ years also. And yeah, that's really it.
Now, Jadarius, what instrument do you play in the Raider Brigade?
The clarinet.
The clarinet. Now, Jadarius, now I've taken your photo many times,
Yes.
but as far as you getting in front of the microphone, you have not been doing that.
No.
And now here you are.
Yeah.
When you heard your name being called, what was your first reaction?
Well, I was kind of nervous because like I wasn't expecting it,
Mhm.
like it being my first time trying to run for it.
Yeah.
But like I was happy.
Yeah.
It was kind of surreal in the moment. I don't know.
You're like, this is not true. Wait,
Yeah.
did they say my name?
Yeah,
It
I got it on video. So
You
I,
did?
I was like, I kept going back and
just
was
to
like,
make sure.
okay, yeah.
Just to make sure. So
Because
when
I just
you,
wasn't expecting it.
But here you are.
Yeah.
And when you told your family, what was their reaction?
I mean, before I even tell them, they were texting me when they saw it on Facebook.
Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? We saw you on Facebook.
Yeah, my mom is probably the happiest one about it because she doesn't, like she didn't think that I would want to
be all a part of all
yeah.
this stuff, and you've proved her wrong, haven't you? This is exciting for you, isn't it?
Yep, I'm ready.
You're ready. What about you? Talk to us, young lady.
My name is Demaya Herring. I am the daughter of Dorothy and Vashon Herring. I do color guard, I do winter guard competition, and I do basketball cheer. I did track my freshman and sophomore year.
So you've been doing it up, haven't you?
I have.
Do you love being active like this?
I do. I really do.
Does it do you see how it kind of helps you with your social skills and different things to be the person and the personality that you have?
Yes, it helped me a lot with my social skills.
And now here you go, honey. You are on homecoming court. You might be the queen. Have you taken this all in? What does it feel like for you?
I don't know. I feel like it just all happened at once. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's a lot.
It's a big deal,
It
isn't
is.
So you two have been thought enough by your peers to say, okay, these two will be a great representative for the senior class. And again, we're asking the same question about your personality and your character. What is it about you that makes you a good representative? Jadarius.
I mean, sometimes I can be outgoing, but sometimes I like to stay to myself. So I feel like that could be like why I got chose. But also like I'm not mean to anyone unless like they're like mean to me, you know. Like
wait a minute,
I'm a nice person.
But your
like to
energy
say.
will match their energy. So
Yeah,
if
like
they
I
wanna-
match people's energies.
If
That's
they want to
what-
give you some drama, they
I don't know. I stay away from drama.
no drama. But if
No
they want to
drama.
be a certain way, you can go there too.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Talk to us about your personality that makes you a good representative for the senior class.
I'm very outgoing. Like, I'm happy a lot. I'm funny. I'm a very funny person.
Are you?
I am.
You haven't made a joke with me yet. Is it because of where you are?
Yes.
Okay. It's got to be the right place, ladies and gentlemen, the right time for all that to happen. Now, for you two, possibly being the king and queen here of West Lawrence High School, you know, making that history, you know, being voted on by your peers, you're taking it all in with, you know, humility, grace, and just that excitement of it.
Yep.
You're going to have a busy week come homecoming. And there's a lot of like funky days that they're going to want you to participate. Now, are you all participating?
Yes.
Hey, like, you know, I find that to be so exciting because that's a time for you all to be silly, to show your school spirit, you know, to just kind of let your hair down a little bit and to have fun. And you've already gotten fitted for your tux, have you?
No, I'm getting fitted after school
Ooh.
today.
Now, do you like to dress up though, normally?
I mean, sometimes.
But not tuxedo, not that sharp. Well, you're about to. And you, young lady, have you found your gown?
I have.
Was it difficult for you to find or something easy?
It was something easy. It just came to me.
Just like that? It fits all in the right places?
Well, I am getting it alternated today.
You gotta
so.
get it altered. Now, Jadarius, now you're gonna have to escort this little beauty now. You're used to escorting?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Oh, did you just say why not? You got a little time to get it together, right? And they're gonna go through when y'all have your practice. They're gonna show you how you need to escort her. Be careful of that gown that she's on.
Yeah,
and
pick it up.
remember now, when you're taking your pictures now, Jadarius, you gotta make sure that her dress is good. All right? Make sure she's all got together. Anything you all would like to say to your senior class?
Thank y'all, cause like I wasn't expecting it at all, but like I'm happy I got it.
For sure. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'm thankful. I mean, I didn't know it was going to happen because I did it my 11th grade year, and I only went to the second round.
And now here you go. You all the way.
Yeah.
You're on your way up. Well, congratulations to you both. Continue setting an example for others to follow. And even in the midst of everything that you're going through and that you're doing, enjoy yourselves. Have fun in it. Take it all in. Continue to make these good memories, okay? All right, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. You have met the homecoming court, the representatives here from West Orange High School, freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and seniors. They've been able to share with you all their excitement and the things that they look back in retrospect of themselves and what makes them the young men and young ladies that they are today for others to emulate. Cannot to wait to see them out there. Homecoming week is September the 16th through the 20th. Make sure you all come out here to support them. The king and queen will be crowned. They will all be gracing that field, and you'll be in for a great treat with the football game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have here for Team Lawrence, where we continue to grow great students.